Hello and a very warm welcome. This is the News Flash at 10 o'clock. My name is Curtly Gwindi. In our leading story, President Emmerson Mnangagwa says progress that has been made in growing the economy, delivering on the set targets, can only be consolidated if all Zimbabweans embrace peace and unity. He said this when he delivered a State of the Nation address and a legislative agenda for the 5th session of the 9th Parliament at the new Parliament building in Mount Hampton this Wednesday. Let's get more.
Political players seeking the people's mandate during the upcoming 2023 harmonized general elections must maintain and consolidate the current peace, unity, harmony and love which we have built and nurtured under the Second Republic.
We take a look at more news this morning, where legislators have been impressed by President Emmerson Mnangagwa's State of the Nation address, which highlighted progress that has been made under the Second Republic, with call for the peaceful 2023 harmonized elections, one of the major highlights.
It is good that it be backed by a mines and mineral bill, which is in sync with international standards.
Our economy at the moment is now hinged on the coins, and then we look at that really sparing the stability of our currency.
And now 4 critical bills. Parliamentarians have been tasked to finalize 4 critical bills, including the Child Justice Bill during the 5th session of the 9th Parliament, whose legislative agenda was outlined by President Emmerson Mnangagwa this Wednesday.
Outstanding bills from the 4th session of the 9th Parliament must be expedited. These include the Child Justice Bill, the Judicial Laws Amendment Bill, and the Prisons and Correctional Service Amendment Bill.
Now, the Minister of Finance and Economic Development, Professor Mthuli, will this Thursday deliver the 2023 national budget, which is expected to set the tone for Zimbabwe's socio-economic agenda. Let's get more.
The 2023 national budget will be presented against a background of geopolitical and climate change shocks, as well as fluctuating international commodity prices, among other challenges. Government and the central bank have therefore forged ahead with tight monetary policies to tame inflation and ensure exchange rate stability.
Now, Zimbabweans have welcomed the approval of the criminal law, which is the Codification and Reform Amendment Bill, which seeks to protect children from sexual exploitation.
Zimbabweans are now pinning their hopes on the recently approved Criminal Law Codification and Reform Amendment Bill in the wake of an alarming increase in cases of child sexual exploitation. The development comes at a time the country is grappling with the shocking cases of child sexual exploitation, which saw 2 young girls aged 8 and 9 being impregnated.
We take a look at more news, where the Deca Pipeline Waterworks upgrade project has recorded tremendous progress since the delivering of the main components, which include pipes.
42 kilometers of the pipeline, which will draw water from Zambezi River, has been completed, with the construction process being done according to the size and thickness of the pipes. Beyond the provision of water for Wange Unit 7 and 8 power station expansion, the project will have huge benefits to various communities. There is already excitement among the intended beneficiaries, who are not only guaranteed safe drinking water, but a consistent supply of the precious liquid for irrigation.
Now, a 5.6 magnitude earthquake has jolted West Java in Indonesia, as many have been left homeless.
All I remember is my entire house collapsed. The first thing I did was save my child. My mother is old, so she couldn't run. I saw her under the rubble, just the tip of her feet. Thankfully, she was still alive, and we rushed her into this hospital.
And finally, we get into the world of sport, where in today's World Cup fixtures, Switzerland play Cameroon at 12 midday, and at 3 p.m. Uruguay face Korea, with Portugal dating Ghana at 6 p.m. While in the last game of the day, Brazil first Serbia at 9. And remember, you can catch all these matches covered on live coverage on ZBC TV. My name is Curtly Gwindi. This has been the News Flash at 10 o'clock. See you at 11. Good morning.